So it seems Leon's mob life has come to an end, at least for us. Season 1 was way better than I initially anticipated it being, and I know a lot of y'all wasn't fucking with the animation. Honestly, I fucked with it because it reminded me of a trash dating sim game, like a very old dating sim game. And that shit was cool, right? Like, it didn't have to look as fantastic as everybody wanted it to. I think it fit the mold perfectly. Anyway, honestly, I thought Leon was going to get married by the end of this episode, right? But that's too grandiose of me, right? Because he's still in high school. So, you know, and Angie, this is the crazy part because Angie was letting her feelings show a lot, right? She was letting them things show a lot because even towards the end when she was trying to get Leon to, you know, go to the ceremony because he was getting his Viscount medal, she was like, I gotta introduce you to my dad and my brother properly anyway. And they even hinted at it when she was talking to her brother, and her brother was like, hopefully, you know, he doesn't marry the wrong person. So obviously those are hints there. And of course, Olivia at the end giving him reassurance like, yes, this is really how I'm feeling, right? I really meant what I said. And I was like, sick. Dude, it was so much cool shit that was introduced, right? So much cool shit that was introduced. The fact that even Lux was like, you and Marie are exactly the same, using your knowledge from your past lives to get you in with the love interest of this game. And he was like, are you saying me and Marie are exactly the same? And I'm like, yes. Yes, you guys are exactly the same because you guys are brother and sister. I'm telling you, they made it so obvious, bro. They made it so obvious in this anime, and I'm glad they did because it would have been weird had they did the whole we get close and we're about to become a couple, and then all of a sudden, boom, you guys find out you're brother and sister from a past life. That would have been so fucking weird, and I'm glad they didn't take this route. And I can't wait for them to meet and actually like go over these things because I want Leon to trash his sister because I'd have been like, yo, you put me here in the first place. I played your game for hours and hours and hours on end so you keep my secret, and then all of a sudden I die falling down the stairs. And again, I want to know how Leon's sister died because you had to die for you to be reincarnated into that world. So what the fuck happened? I asked this question like maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago, but that's neither here nor there. And it's crazy, just when I thought I was gonna give so much more respect to Chris, and I mean I still have a little bit of respect for Chris, that battle at the end, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little mad that battle happened. You know what I mean? I was a little mad because I'm just like, bro, you guys are wasting time. This battle is pointless. They wasted so many hours putting together that ship of all the parts that were broken from all of their little mechs so they could have one final battle, and they let Greg fight. But obviously they let Greg fight because he's the one that's experienced with the spear. At least I think he was the experienced spear user. But nah, I was mad as hell because I'm like, bro, we don't need to fight them again, right? We've kicked the shit out of them on a multitude of occasions. We've let them know just how inferior they are compared to us. But I mean, I guess it was once and for all to show just how superior Leon is. And something else that I want to speak on in regards to the ceremony, and this like made me look at the princes in a better light, right? It made me look at them in a better light, is the fact that Leon was widely recognized for all the work he did by every one of the other families, right? Like every one of the prince's families all gave him the benefit, right? Like the recognition, like, yeah, you did this. It wasn't our kids, right? We know it was you. So it's like they all had a collective agreement to be like, yo, we might as well give him his flowers, right? We might as well give him what he deserves. And that's sick moving forward because now Leon is going to be able to like breeze through the high school life a little easier. I think that's good. And that means if we ever decide, right? Like if they ever decide to give us a second season, we may see the fruits of our labor even sooner than I expected, because that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see these relationships get established because I mean, he's trapped in a dating sim, right? Like, what the fuck? Where's the relationships? But honestly, it was a better ride than I anticipated. And again, I know we talked about this in the last episode, but I kind of wanted Chris to fight the old man, right? The Black Knight. I kind of wanted him to do that. But I mean, we said this in the comment section as well. Leon's the protagonist, so he's got to handle this. And it was crazy. He was having a little more difficulty with this battle than I thought he would. I thought he was going to easily mop the floor with him, but in Leon fashion, he pulls out the shotgun. That shit was tight, bro. I'm just like, how is it going to defeat this guy who is outmaneuvering him the whole time? And it's like, well, instead of outmaneuvering him, why don't we let him outmaneuver us and we just grab him? And that's so clutch having Luxie in there, bro. I'll just keep calling him Lux because that's what Livia nicknamed him. Just having Lux there was big because without him, we wouldn't have been able to do that anyway. Like, sure, Leon may or may not have had knowledge on how to defeat the Black Knight, but that's what we got Lux for. Lux is legit our safety blanket. And Mustache Man really tried it, bro. He really tried it. It's like, how dare you try to summon all these monsters to think that you're about to get over on the whole gang? And we got Lux from I think it was from the laboratory, right? Like where we found him. He activated the fucking swords of revealing light and took these monsters out of the air. I really want to know what we're gonna do with Hertrude. Speaking of the Mustache Man, because Hertrude is really like being shown off a lot here. I know the brothers sent her to study abroad or some shit, right? Like quote unquote study abroad. We don't know what that means. Maybe sent them back to their homeland. I really want more on Hertrude. I really want her to like be a part of the main cast, you know, instead of being cast off. Cause I like her design. I think she looks good, but it's just, we already got better looking dime pieces on our side. So, but other than that, bro, this episode was really dope. This episode was really dope. And it was a fitting end, right? It was a fitting end to Trapped in a Dating Sim. I really hope that we get an announcement for season 2. I'm probably gonna look on Twitter because I have not been on Twitter yet. I will probably end up looking on Twitter later on today, and I'm going to see an announcement for season 2. But thank you guys, right? This journey has been awesome with all of you who are fans of Trapped in a Dating Sim. We shall await a season 2 announcement, and moving forward into the summer season, I hope you guys stick around too because we have a lot to cover during summer season. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. With that being said, it's your boy DomoSenpai, and I will catch you guys in the next video.